Hello, it's Mark from Superagates.com, and today's video is once again Laguna Agate, my favorite agate to cut. It's my favorite agate to cut, and it's the one that gives me the most frustration. It's expensive, the quantity available is limited, and the results can be terrible or they can be spectacular. So when I cut a group of agates like this, I'm hoping for one good stone. And there's some chances in this. I mean, you can see some agate poking out the end here. This is a rather large stone here. It's really impossible to know how good it is inside. It's got a little opening here, so we're gonna have to decide how we want to cut that. Some of them show almost nothing, so just cut right through. Lots of indecision on how to cut it, because when it sits like this, you think in your mind they're all going to be good. But in reality, when you cut the stone, you're just hoping for a little bit of luck. So we'll see how it comes out. Now here's a stone that I'll just cut off just the top of it to see what we've got. But should be fun. I hope it's fun. Thanks for coming along. Okay, our first Laguna shows a little peak here, little peak there. Oh, look at that. Now that is color in an agate. Let me tell you. You don't cut many winners when you're cutting Laguna, but boy, when you do, that's something. Wonderful. I hope for 10% is what I hope, so maybe this will be the only agate I cut, but boy, it's a winner. Okay, number 2 shows a little pale color here. Oh, well that's nice. That's a nice little agate. Beautiful pattern, some pastel colors. Can't complain. This one showed a little touch of color here, but a lot of gunk there, so I don't have a lot of hope. Oh, look at there. Look at that eye of agate inside that. Oh, that's why I love Laguna Agate. It's just so pretty. Okay, so we have another one here, so it shows some bland color there. You always hope that maybe it'll open up into something. Oh, look at that bright red center. Just blasé, but in the center is bright red agate. Oh, beautiful. This stone didn't show a lot, didn't know what to expect, not a lot. Well, it's got a little lavender pattern there, some little mossy in there. it's definitely a nice little stone. Not what you hope for, but a nice little stone. Heck, can't complain. Now here we have a nice large nodule. Shows agate there, little agate here. This has got a good potential. Ugh. Back down to reality. This is the reality of cutting agates. You think it's going to be great, but not so good. Another stone, I didn't know really what to expect with it. Probably not a lot. And it's interesting. But I like those first agates better. Interesting. Here we have a large stone, sort of blasé color, but it's definitely all agate. Oh, it's got a beautiful pattern, beautiful blue pattern, sort of unusual for Laguna. I sort of like it. That's nice. This stone doesn't show a lot on the outside, sort of gunky there. Doesn't really show any agate, probably another bad one. Oh my God, look at that. Just look at that stone. Oh, that is why I cut Laguna Agate. A stone like that, I mean, I don't cut many of them that nice. That is a gorgeous stone, and I didn't expect much out of it either. Rich, rich colors. Oh, that is a Laguna Agate from Mexico. This one I had intended to cut it this way, but it shows a crack coming through there, so I tried a different angle. Doesn't really matter, the stone isn't that pretty anyway. You know, after that last one, anything is going to look sort of dull. I guess it's not terrible, but it isn't very good either. Okay, so here we have the results of today's cutting of Laguna Agate from Mexico. There's no agate that I love to cut more than Laguna. The brilliant colors, just beautiful patterns. And when you cut Laguna, you're going to get a few really good ones and some that are not so good. But overall, I have to say I was very happy with the cutting. I mean, look at that pair. How do you beat that pair? Just gorgeous color. Gorgeous pattern. That's why I love Laguna. There's nothing wrong with that one either. Typically when I cut Laguna, I expect 1 out of 10 to hit. But boy, that's a nice one as well. And I don't know of too many people that wouldn't be happy with this one either. That's pretty nice. Here's a larger one with mainly blue agate, but in its own way, that's a gorgeous stone as well, a large stone. Some of the others are interesting. Maybe not what you're looking for, but interesting. A decent one there. Can't say that that's not decent. It's pretty good. Overall, just a lovely, lovely group of agates. Something like this makes my day. It is just so much fun. And I sure was happy that you would come along and watch the video as we cut these Laguna agates from Mexico. Thank you.